18 members in your team member already. Or maybe not 6 months, 3 months. 3 months, you have about 10 already. And out of these 10, it's easier for you to find or to develop supervisor from your 9 customer. So this is the reason that we set the benchmark or maybe the starting point at 3. Okay, starting from 3. And of course, if you can have more recruitments, go for it. Okay, go for it. And then the next thing is follow up. Okay, 5 follow up in a day. Okay, why do you need to have follow up? You all know that sometimes your prospect, they wouldn't buy from you right away, right? It takes time to create the, to build the relationship or to build trust. Okay, so follow up helps you build the relationship there and also build the trust there. Okay, so these 5 follow-ups, we have a suggestion here is that you can follow up 1 potential members, which means it could be your retail member before. You introduce them the products already. They didn't sign up as a member, okay, but they purchased maybe a product from you. Okay, so this is a member that you can follow up, ask them how is it, and then whether they have any concerns or maybe they have tried the products or not. So follow up with them. And then the next one will be a potential business partner. So this is someone in your customer, okay, already your member, yeah. And if you find that this person have a very good testimony, okay, or this person loved the products very much, and you want to maybe follow up with this person and see if this person would like to build the business, okay. And then 3 member. This is also your members. And then just follow up with them, you know, keep the relationship there, send them greeting, or maybe ask them how, you know, the products, whether they consume it regularly, you know, as what you told them, and then check with them whether, you know, any reaction or like whether they like the products or not. So follow up with them. Okay, this will help you convert your customer to your supervisor or many managers or maybe a business builder in the future. Okay, and then also you can, the next thing too is referring to the 2 review session. Okay, so these 2 review sessions here, you can do it monthly. And usually you do it 2 weeks lah, okay? So there's different way of doing it. You can do it like early of the month, middle of the month, or middle of the month, end of the month. Okay, why? Okay, so usually if you do it early of the month, then you can, you know, set some direction, like what you want to do and things like that. So 2 weeks later, you review with your upline again and see how's the progress and any things that you can make it better. Okay, so the same thing. Okay, then the next month already or 2 weeks later, then you review again. So basically, this is a process that you bringing, you and your upline growing all together. Okay, to see what are the things that you are doing, what works well and what didn't work well. So you can adjust your plan accordingly. Okay, and also when you started to have your business builder already, this is something that you need to start doing, which is a coaching session with your business partner. Okay, so when you just started, you don't have any business builder with you. So you're working very closely with your upline. Okay, you rely a lot on your upline to maybe, you know, teach you what to do, how to do, and things like that. But when you started to have your new business builder, this is also when you need to have a one-to-one coaching with them, teach them what you know and teach you what works well for you so that they can duplicate the best practice from you. Okay? Then lastly, 1 activity in a month. So this one here, we are referring to some home parties, some business opportunity sharing, or some product sharing. Okay, why do you need to have activity in a month? Because you need to have exposure. Okay, if you are doing this business quietly, nobody know that you are doing that. So when you have activities, when you're posting online, so that people know that you are doing this business seriously, and then you will have more attention from other people. Okay, it will actually help you grow your business faster. And of course, when you just started, maybe you don't have a lot of resources to have your own activity. Then you can join your upline activity, join your team activity. Okay, but the key here is when you have activity, do not attend yourself alone. Always bring someone, bring your prospect. Because why? When you bring your prospect, you can actually leverage on the resources from your upline and from your team, right? So activities here referring to activities that conducted by your team or maybe yourself, but the key here is not only attending, but you have to bring someone to the activities as well. Okay? All right. So I hope I'm not too long-winded today. Okay, so now we are going to move on to our sharing for today. So today we have someone very, very new with us that is going to share with us her journey in New Image. Okay, so let me put up her slide first. Okay, so Kani is actually quite new. She joined us last year in the month of June. Okay, at the time, she actually looking for products, you know, to help with her, what is that called? Digestive issue or something. Okay. And then, in fact, actually, during when she's in her childhood, right, she already know about this product. It's just that last time she's still young, she didn't really like learn about products. But in last year, when she have this issue and she saw the sharing from her upline, right, so she decided to give it a try. And like many of you, like many of our clients, our customer, the products actually helped her improve her health conditions. And then she started to share the products and all that. Of course, the starting point is always difficult. It's always not easy, right? But she managed to recruit 15 new members in the past 6 months. Okay, so now let's welcome Karni. Can we type Karni, C-A-R-N-Y, in the chat to welcome her to share with us today?
Hi.
Hello, Karni.
Hi.
Okay.
Can you hear me clearly?
Okay, so we will pass the time to Karni, okay?
Okay. Hi. Thank you, Chin-san, and also thank you, Sam, for looking for me. And then I'm honored to share my experience today with everyone. So good evening. And I'm Karni, and then I'm actually from Cheras, Selangor, but I'm currently staying in Cebu, Sarawak. So I think a lot of people don't know about Cebu, this place like in Sarawak. A lot of people know Kuching, Bintulu, but there's actually a place here in called Cebu here. So I'm 50% housewife, and also I'm 50% online home seller. So based in the place I'm currently living in, which is Cebu. So I have a child of my own. So I'm a mom of 2 years old child. And also a fun fact to share is I was born in the year of rabbit. So I think you can roughly know about my age lah. Okay. So next slide. So I actually got to know about New Image when I was quite young. 18 years old. Wow. Too young lah. Okay, so I actually got to know about this product. So I'm holding on hand. So I still remember back then, I always see this product, this aloe vera gel on my mom's table, like her dressing table lah. Always is there. So it was very clear in my memory, and I don't remember where she bought it, but it just says she say it's very good, so ask us to use, so we will use lah. Okay, so it was quite blurry already on what other products that New Image has, but I still remember is that our Lifeline product back I was, I think, about 8 to 9 years old. It was still briefly in my mind right now because our packaging is always the same one. I still remember that family picture of our product. It's like always that one. So back to now, it was last year that I actually got exposure to Lifeline and also other products from my upline Irene. So she was pregnant, and then she has been drinking the products personally, which really caught my interest because I did not reach out lah to her at first. I know her, but I keep on secretly monitoring, observing how she's taking the product and then what changes she has from the thing, because I don't really have confidence back then in products. I tried out a lot of products, like so many lot of brands, but I don't see the results. That's why I was quite hesitated to reach out to her. So I just monitor lah secretly, and then until her changes really surprised me. So I've been pregnant before, so I know like the journey wasn't easy. I think every mom will know. Everyone will have different symptoms. For me, I was quite lucky because maybe I was young lah. Okay, so I don't really experience too hectic kind of situation. But then for her, I saw her is really energetic the whole time. Whenever she do live stream or whatever, she's very hyper, and then her most important thing is her skin what surprised me. Okay, she got really glossy, like radiant kind of skin, which I have been wanting for a long time. And also she got fairer because I think last time when I saw her, her skin was quite dull and then a bit dark. But then after she keep on promoting about it, and then she actually got fairer, which makes me even more interested in the product. It's because I believe there's no women right in the whole world right who doesn't want to get pretty. So this is what also caught my interest. And then after going through all her contents, and then I've been getting to know more of the products. And apparently it was that time I was diagnosed with a very severe gastric issue until I really couldn't move. My arms and also legs will feel really weak and also numb. It will feel like wobbly, like jellyfish lah. You basically, whenever every step you're taking, it will be very deadly for me. Like I couldn't move. I couldn't even carry my own child. The moment I carry it, I would just drop. So I was really scared. Every time I have to call my husband to help me out. So that was when I decided to really give this product a shot. And then so that I don't have to take medication, because I took medication before. It doesn't really work. After taking it maybe for a short period of time, and then it will come back again. So this was the time that was really bad, that with the numbing and also the wobbly issue. So I decided to try this one, and really magic, because after 1 week of taking Lifeline, I actually feels better. The moment I wake up, I don't get the pain on my stomach, and also all those numbness or wobbly feeling, everything went away. So this was I really think is a magical thing for me lah when I encounter this product. So it was then I started to continue taking the product for myself, and also I slowly introduced it to my family members. And then I started also giving colostrum capsule to my child daily. Okay, this was before she switched to the Immu4, because she can chew very greatly now. So I've been giving her, and then it really surprised me that she doesn't get sick at all. Even when I was sick, I was really sick that time, and then she was really fine. She can be hyper, she can do whatever. When she get light flu, she's still active, and then she recovers in 1 day or 2 days. Really fast. So this is why I continue giving her Immu4 and also capsule. You can intratake for this. And then for my family back in KL, they also had really great feedbacks on the product, especially for my grandmother. She was a diabetic patient for over 30 years and has serious constipation issue. So with just 1 week, not I don't boast this at all. It's just 1 week of taking Lifeline, and then her constipation issue was really improved in 2 to 3 days. From initial 4 to 5 days, she can only go once. It improved to 2 to 3 days. And then now it's what I heard is like about 1 to 2 days like that lah, depending on her situation. So another great news is that the doctor also mentioned her report is really good for the past few months that she has been taking. Everything is so much good, like all those reports, her blood, her sugar level, everything is really good. Even the doctor is asking, what did you take? And then you should continue doing this. Okay, that is the thing. And then most importantly is that her diabetic medication, she has to take injection from morning and night, but the medication was actually toned down the amount of it. So this was really great changes. And then this is why I actually started building up a career for myself, and was what makes me want to start this as my side career. Because I got married and I also got pregnant really early, right after I graduated. So I actually, how do I say this? I put away my job. I actually got a job, but then I choose not to take a job so that I can take good care of my child. Because I feel like I can only see my child's growth for only 1 to 2 years. time. So I decided to just look after my kid, and then I'll just do some other things for the meantime. So I didn't get the chance to actually get a full-time paid job in the working field, which I really, really wanted, because having a full-time job, actually a working job, like legit job, is one of my dreams, because I haven't been really actually working in the field. That's why I wanted to have something of mine. So in this, I found this, and also I felt like I couldn't cope and blend into my topics with my friend, because I got married early and then I got my child early. So people around me are talking about work, 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 and then they're getting this boyfriend, that girlfriend, all this kind of topic. But for me, I can only share about my kids. And I can share about my husband. I can only rant to them about this kind of thing. So they cannot relate and I cannot relate each other. So that's why I felt like I needed something. I needed a platform to really get into it so that I can share. So next time I meet them, I can share about Lifeline. I can share about actually I got a career from this. And then it was last year, June, when I started out as a supervisor. So I started out as a member as well. So, and then I step by step, I got into the role of supervisor, and then I slowly got my way to my current paid rank, which is the manager rank. So when I started, of course, it wasn't an easy journey. I believe it's the same for everyone. Because my greatest challenge in here was actually the language and also the culture in Cebu. So because most of the people staying here are elderly, and also the traditional cultures along with is the Fuchou dialect was really, really strong. I believe whoever come over here, you wouldn't even understand. Really, you couldn't even come in. It felt like you feel like you went to a brand new planet that you couldn't really get what they are saying. So that is why that was my main issue like here. Even basic conversation with my in-laws or whatever, it's also very difficult because their Chinese wasn't good. That's why it takes me some time to also understand people here. And then additionally, I don't have any friends or family here. So I'm basically all alone. I just pack my bag and then I move over here with my husband. So it makes me really hesitant, and I do not know how to approach people to share about my experience on this product and also other things that I can share with. So I also was clueless on how to actually start it, because I don't have friends, family here. I can't communicate with them well here. That's why it was really difficult at first. And also, not to mention, I wasn't someone who was good at socializing. I may look like it, but I'm really not good at speaking. And also because of how I look, I also was quite insecure, and also I don't really have any confidence back then. It was really, really difficult for me to cope with. So how I overcame all these challenges was really resetting my mindset, and also starting out baby steps, which are within my comfort zone first, because I know if I step out really quickly and also a huge step, I wouldn't be able to make it. So I actually take baby steps. So for instance, I took time to really have a serious talk with myself. So really, really like getting myself close space, and also asking myself, why did I decided to start this career? And then what do I want to get from this? And also what is my end goal? And also kept myself motivated. So that was how really pushes me forward. And also I started through online sharing first, because for me, I played social media, but I don't share my life. I don't share updates and everything. So I started from this part. And also for physical sharing, if you think physical sharing is difficult, then I would suggest people to really start from online, which is also my comfort zone online, because I believe people nowadays are much more easier to get along with people online first before we jump into the physical face-to-face part. So I actually started recording videos of myself making the products, and also sharing my family and also my experience on how products help us. And also I started doing live streams as well on Facebook. Other than that, I started sharing more of my live updates on social media to catch people's attention. And I also take pictures and also share about my life, but with the product in it, to boost the product visibility, I won't directly, take this thing, but maybe I will take my food and then I will put this thing near my food, and then so it's a bit like, letting people see my products are there. So some people might see, hey, why is your picture every time got this product? Then people started actually get curious, what product is that? So I actually got PMs from people asking me, hey, what exactly is that thing? Okay, so getting my post to visible to more audience. And also after getting more comfortable with sharing all these things, I started to slowly invite my customers to meet up face to face, so we can have a more deep conversation and also understanding their needs in a more comfortable way. Because when we can meet people face to face, the how do I say this, the feeling is different compared to online, just plain text or voice chat messages. So at the same time, also never stop learning on products, like get to know really what are the products, benefits, what are ingredients, and also help related matters that to keep us up to date. Also to increase more topics whenever we meet our customers or even our online audience. There's more things we can share about. And then next is this month actually marks my 6th month in New Image. So throughout this month, I have accumulated 15 business partner and also maintained at an average of 5 auto ship every month, with a commission of an average 600 to 800 per month. I think this amount is also meant a lot for a housewife like me lah, if you are okay, because we get an additional thing. And also we bring help to actually people. So from the beginning, it was difficult. Of course, I don't really have outcome as well, not just you, okay? I also started with 0 outcome, zero commission. So not even a PM asking about the products. Like you're just sharing without a goal. So but I did not stop sharing, that's the thing. And then also did not stop learning, is what leads me to today. Even like nobody PM you just continue posting and sharing. Just throw whatever live updates that you have, just post it, because there's an algorithm in every social media, so you will never know when people actually hit up your content. So that is what keeps me doing. And also why I actually back to why I actually started this career. So that's why I will keep on pushing myself to really keep on posting about contents and everything. So I believe like many of you like when we started initially, was very difficult. So especially those who are inexperienced in generating content online, like recording videos, and then also like what do we talk about, like what kind of topics we can share. Also camera shy issue, I also have it. I also have it, like we have to record the video for 1,000 times and then you delete 1,000 times from your gallery, right? Sure, very packed. I feel like 1 TB also not enough, that kind of feeling. And also editing photos and videos was difficult as well. So, and also successfully inviting and also meeting our customer, I think that was also a difficult part, because sometimes when we send out invites, right, people try to tend to turn you down or say they are busy, they cannot, and then lots of excuses lah. Okay, so regarding online contents, I would suggest to do lots of research and also observe how people do. So I will try to actually make related content, also caption. Like I will go through a lot of my outline, because she's really good at doing content. I also will look into other leaders that are really, they are really successful. Their contents all are very captivating. I will go through their content. I will go through what kind of hashtag they are using. How do they actually write out those captions? What angle are they taking the pictures of? I will go and check out and also observe, and then also try to do it on myself. Of course, I will change it to my own style lah, because everyone has their own style. You have to do something that is your style. If you're just copying everything, it wouldn't be authentic and genuine to people. So I would tend to browse up and also learn from other social media like RedNote, Douyin, TikTok, IG, etc. kind of social media. You can also learn all those techniques. There's also free trials that you can actually venture into. And then for videos, I will come up with framework like on topic as well, like what exactly I want to share and then before I start recording, so that we can avoid the amount of time we are spending on recording videos, because if not, your gallery sure will be, I think it will boom lah, okay, because too much videos, too much content, and then when you're editing, is the most hectic thing, because there's a lot of try and error video that we're trying out. So that was the part we really have to come up with a framework, like what we want to share about, so we don't stuck a lot. And also, I was quite camera shy. I don't dare to do live stream and everything because I felt like I'm not Lang Loy. I'm not pretty enough to be on screen. I'm not pretty enough to share about my life and everything. I was really camera shy, and then people asking me to take pictures, I will reject because I don't think I look good enough on the camera, also picture. So that's why I tried to look in the mirror. Okay, whatever they say practice in the mirror or practice in front of your camera. You just talk, keep on talking. That's how I learned. And also recording million times lah, like what I mentioned. You will record for sure. One video you will surely record for a lot of times. But eventually you will get better once you are more familiar with it, and you will feel like it's very, very easy after you have hang on it. And also you will get also better when you are familiar with the products and its benefits. So if you are you really take time to study the product, you will know what exactly the things is, and then when you are recording, right, you will feel very natural, so you can just talk about it for a very long time. You also won't notice you actually recorded for like more than 1 minute. And then another hint is that really spend time, like just mentioned, really spend time to understand the product. It may be, okay, lifeline, and then what exactly every kind of nutrients, what exactly how it comes from, how it's made, everything you really have to study out so we can understand better, and also even better to try it out yourself, like get to know the taste, the texture, and also how it actually helps people. And also attending Zoom meetings lah. Really, attending Zoom meetings, it helps a lot in product understanding too. Like Zoom meeting will teach you a lot of skills, and also how this product actually help us. Like we have also professionals that can lead us in the correct way to know the products better. And then moving on is what helps me in achieving what I have today is my determination, and also making sharing as your everyday routine. Like keep at least minimum, this is non-negotiable. So at least 3 posts a day, because there's an algorithm. So you wouldn't know who actually see your content. It may be stranger, it may be your friend, it may be anyone that actually encounter your post, and then they will feel like the need of the thing. So on products, regardless what type of content, at least 3 posting a day. It can be photo, it can be video, it can be a product advertisement or whatever kind of thing. But you have to post it as long as it's just at least 3 photos, so that people know about you, and also people know that you're actually using this product, you're actually taking this product. So it increases the authenticity as well. And also you can also add in like what I shared earlier. It's like you can take a live update, but then you put your product there. You just don't make it too obvious. So it's actually all of these, right, are your opportunities when you are focusing your online sharing, because people online, right, they don't know you, they may be a stranger. So when you try to show more about your life, they get curious about who you are, and then what you actually do, and then what are the things that you are doing. Because if you're sharing with your families and friends, they will know your habit. They will know, oh, you're taking this. But then for stranger, they will tend to be more curious on, oh, this person is actually someone, oh, she do this, she do that, or she also sell this and that. So these kind of things that we have to bring those curiosity of people. And also my downline are actually mainly strangers. So for those who are doing online market, right, I'm sure you will know your downline mostly are strangers, because close friends are usually won't straight away buy from you. I'll be very honest. My family members and friends also won't buy from you directly. Mostly are strangers. So that's why you have to make yourself you have to get their attention on you. And also they approach me because of my online postings. Like I never knew which content they actually know me. Because apparently one day I'll receive a PM that say, oh, I actually saw you posting about EM. You talk about how it helps about my my insomnia issue. And then she actually sign up and also register as a member, and also she started taking the products as well, because she saw me mentioning that it actually helps with my sleep. So that's why never stop posting is very, very important. And then they also saw me through my videos as well, like my videos, and also post how I actually take the products. Like I would do my shaking with my product video, and also giving them the changes. Like say you are doing SDSU, right? So your weight change, your things changes, you must show them lah. Okay, you must show them. Don't keep it in your gallery. You have to showcase on your social media. Especially no matter it's like you just drop by 0.5 kg, it's also a change. So you just jump out everything on your social media. That's the most important thing. And also they also remember me. So after I post a lot of things so they will tend to remember me. Oh, I'm actually a new image distributor, and also I'm also sharing my life. I was also doing this and that. I sell this and that. So that is what left and my online audience and image, and also an impression that I really did take this product, and also it really did changes me. So to conclude my sharing for tonight, I think is the most important thing to start a career or even start a business is the right mindset, also determination. Because when you have a right mindset, no matter what kind of downpour you are getting, you will still pick up on yourself, and also you will still continue. So regardless of what challenges that we face, or when we hit rock bottom, like whenever we do business, I'm sure you will meet people like you don't get PM, you don't get this and that, and then or you get a lot of debts or whatever. But we can still move forward when we have the right mindset. Also, we feel determined. So I would like to wrap up a saying that I actually personally really like. So if not now, then when? If you're not doing it now, then when are you doing it? So if you are still hesitating when to start, or you're in the midst of giving up, or you're still thinking if you should continue, you should ask yourself this: if you're not doing it now, then when are you gonna do it? So yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much the sharing from Kani. Okay, I hope our members here online here, our new friends here, everybody, you get something from her sharing, because her sharing did inspire me. Okay, so I hope that her sharing inspired you as well. Okay, so just now what Kani shared is actually, I would say that of course there's hardship and there's challenges, right? But the things that she's doing is not rocket science, It's just what we've been telling y'all, what we've been sharing all the time. It's about, consistent sharing, get exposure, and then talk to people. And if you're doing online, yes, like she said, you might spend a lot of times doing videos, photo, take thousands of videos, but only posting one. All this is just part of the journey. Because as long as you consistent, persist in what you're doing, for sure you will find your way, and you will find your own style, in online and all that. Okay, so the next thing, and I just want to show you all that her achievement lah, okay? Although she's just starting very new, right? Just in the month of 6 months, she actually have commissions of average about, like she shared earlier, about 700 already. And if you can see, the commission is actually slowly getting higher one. She's slowly building up her base because she focused on doing the first thing, like I mentioned earlier, the three, okay, the recruitments. Because when you're starting in building this business, right, the first thing you do is always about sharing, is always about recruitment. Then from there, you build up your auto ship, you build up your base, then slowly you will find your business partner together. Okay, and you can see here, right, she's only now, she don't have any like a very strong team member yet. Okay, so you can see her PV and GV here, okay, is GV. So basically, all the envy from her team is actually her GV lah, I would say. Okay, she is putting a lot of effort in sharing, putting up content so that people see her, so that people know that she is a new image distributor. And this is actually what we should do when we decided to start this business. Okay, so I hope the sharing today is helping everybody, and can we have a lot of love, for Karni? Okay, all right. Okay, so next up, I am going to share with you all a little bit about our Chinese New Year. Okay, so we all know that we are like less than 1 month away from Chinese New Year, right? Okay, so can we have like, who is ready for Chinese New Year? If you already done your shopping for your Chinese New Year clothes, right, can you type 111 in the chat? And then if you're already done cleaning up your house, can you type 222 in the chat? And then if you're already done shopping for all your Chinese New Year hamper, Chinese New Year cookies, or maybe a gift for your friends and things like that, type 333. Let me see. Let me see your preparation. Okay, we have people already done shopping. Shopping for the CNY clothes, some doing half. Okay. Okay, not yet. Very good. You have about 1 month time to do that. Okay, so we all know that Chinese New Year, we are very busy, like preparing so many things. But how about your preparation to share your new image business, to share your new image story during this Chinese New Year? So have you think about that before? Okay, have you think about that before? So because I can see some of you already have posting on social media, you focus on your content to invite your follower to lose some weight, right? Okay, some of you share your product combination as a product, a Chinese New Year hamper, and then maybe some of you haven't started yet. So today, I'm going to share with you some ideas for you to soft selling our products or our company, okay, the business opportunity during this Chinese New Year, okay? So basically, I'm going to share with you like how you can share without selling, okay? How to naturally bring up the topic or create a chance to bring up the topics, okay? So, and before that, right, I want to, before I, share with you all the methods, the ways and all that, I want everybody to have one very important thing in your mind first, okay? So Chinese New Year is one of the best relationship building season of the year, okay? So now here during Chinese New Year, remember that your goal is not to sell, okay? It's not to sell more, okay? Your goal is to plant more seeds, okay? So what do you mean by plant more seeds, right? So later, whatever that I'm going to share with you all is to help you plant the seed during this Chinese New Year. And why? Because during Chinese New Year, people are inviting, visiting your friends and family, meeting friends, reconnecting with your long lost friend and all that. So everybody is in a good mood, more relaxed, and also more open to a conversation, right? Okay. And also when you visit your friends, you bring your gifts and all that. So it's actually all this year helping you to have a natural chance to create or start a sharing, okay? So, but, please don't go into a mindset that who can I sell today, okay? Because people, of course, can feel the pressure one, they feel it one, okay? Trust me, yeah? So, instead of thinking like, who can I sell today? We change our mindset, okay? You think about who am I going to meet today? And is there anything that I can help this person? Or is there anything useful that I can share with this person? Okay, put it into a sharing way first. Because when you change that, right, then the whole conversation become different already. So you just have to create the awareness and also create awareness about the products, okay? And also build curiosity through your sharing, which means it's like you tell half, you don't tell half, okay? As simple as that. You plant the seeds, okay? You give people have a feeling that wanted to know more, okay? Then in the future, after Chinese New Year or maybe a few days later, it's easier for you to continue the conversation or maybe to do a follow-up, okay? So you can focus on your story, like how you regain your health or how you become prettier, how you become slimmer, okay? How you become more energetic and things like that. So the focus here is from your own story, you are planting a seed there, okay? So what you want to achieve is just make sure that people remember you, remember your story, so that later on after Chinese New Year, it's easier for you to tell them about our products or anything about the company. Okay, so the first thing, okay, your Rex Max. Okay, so normally ang pao only contain money, right? But this year you can make it more meaningful by adding a health value inside. So which means instead of just the money, okay, you put in also Rex Max or you give together a ang pao and a Rex Max together. And you can just simply say like, hey, this year I want to give you something different. Okay, not only ang pao, but I also want to give you this thing for your good health. Okay, and then you just say a little bit more. This is a very good products or very popular for antioxidants and anti-inflammation. It will help your skin glow. Okay, something simple like that only. By doing that, okay, you are actually create the curiosity. Okay, people will ask you already, really or not? You sure? How is it? How's the taste like? So from there, you open up a conversation lah. Okay, and of course, you doesn't have to sell them on the spot. Okay, you can share with them a little bit more about the products or your own testimony, how you feel or how you experience the product. As simple as that. Okay. Then, of course, products hamper. Okay, I already mentioned just now about products hamper, right? So during Chinese New Year, sometimes we also visit other people, your friends, family, and you buy cookies, you buy snack for them, like you bring something, right? So instead of a normal gift basket or maybe instead of a hamper, now you can use our products as a hamper as well. Okay, because anyway, you're already bringing something there, right? Anyway, you already prepare or planning to bring a hamper, right? So why not make it a new image product hamper, right? You see the pictures here in the photo here in the slide. Okay, this very beautiful basket here. Okay, it's actually prepared by one of leaders from East Malaysia, Su Hui. Okay, a very, very beautiful basket with the products and some decoration of the. So this one, you see, it's not only looking nice, you know, it's also a great health value for the people that want to give to lah. Okay, and also this one, the flowers here, our 3-star ruby Hazel is holding. The flower here is actually made from Rex Max. Okay, so it's also a good, I would say, a branding timeline, you know, and then people will ask you, hey, what is this? Then it's chance for you to tell about the products again. Okay, so it's very easy. Like when you give something, so you open up a conversation, and then if you're giving a products hamper, right, you can easily follow up after that, because after Chinese New Year, you can just simply call and say, hey, how was the products? Have you opened already? I want to share with you how you can take these products. And then you can tell them, like, if you already share how to consume the product, then you can just give a call and say, hey, how was it? Have you opened up? Have you tried the products already? Share a little bit of the product benefits. It's easier for you to follow up. Okay. The next method, okay, this one is another one. Silent selling through your achievement. Okay, when you're cleaning up your house, okay, your trophy, you know, your sash, your certificates, your photos, even your photos with your team member, or even your photo with the founders, you can print it up, frame it up, you know, print it out and frame it up, put it at your house. Because this is when people visit your house, they will see all these things, they will ask you, hey, what is this, huh? Why you got these awards, huh? Then is your chance to tell them, oh yeah, I'm doing this business. And then, or maybe you can tell, oh yes, because currently I'm actually helping people to slim down. And then this is the awards I received because I help how many people lose how many kgs. Okay, this is something very powerful, but many of you didn't do that. Okay, you feel shy to show your small achievement because you think that it's small, right? But every achievement is an achievement, regardless it's big or small, because you just want to give an opportunity for people to ask you questions. Okay, then you can have the chance to tell them what you're doing. Okay, next, about your gathering. Okay, so during Chinese New Year, attend as many gatherings as possible. Okay, let everybody see you. Take a lot of good photo, because this is a good chance for you a good chance for other people to see your transformation. Okay, especially if you are someone that benefits from SDSU, right? You slim down already, you know. This is a chance for you to, you know, accept the compliment from other people. Let other people say, wow, you become so pretty already. Wow, you slim down so much already. Now you look so different. Okay, because this is really a good chance to share your story and also share how you slim down, to share how you become prettier. Because all the women want to become prettier, slimmer, right? Then this is a chance for you to plant a seed about this product. Help me become someone that you see today. Then after that, when you follow up, it's easier already because they see you already. They already see your result, right? So when you follow up, they will have more trust already because they see you. You have the credibility there already. Okay? All right. And of course, this is something that we need to prepare as well. Get ready your visiting list. Okay, what do I mean? Because sometimes not everybody can be very I would say start a conversation easily. Sometimes you have people that is shy, you're more introvert, you doesn't know how to start a conversation and things like that, right? So you prepare your name list. When you prepare your name list, you can list down who you can help and also how you can help. Okay, by doing that, you already prepare yourself mentally. Let's say, for example, you have some relative, maybe, you know, they are a bit more chubby lah, okay? You know that they always wanted to slim down, but they have not successfully done that yet. So when you write down their name, then you know that this person, when you meet them, you can show them your testimony if you already slim down, okay? Or you can have the conversation about slimming down, then you can share with them some testimony from your team, or maybe from your, you know, within your organization. This is how you prepare yourself mentally when you meet people, okay? Or maybe you have some elderly relative, like they have some issue with their knee and things like that. So when you meet them, you know already you want to help them with their knee problem, right? So when you meet them, you ask them about their health lah. Uncle, how are you recently? Last time I remember that your leg are very hard to walk, right? So how was it already? Is it become better? Then he will tell you already, oh no lah, or maybe yes lah. Then this is where you can share with them, oh, I tried this, my mother tried this product, helps her a lot. And then yes. So focus on sharing your story, your testimony. That's it. Okay? And then almost last already, yeah, okay? Okay, so this is also something very important. Although we are going to focus on planting seeds, we are going to focus on sharing our story during this Chinese New Year, right? But you also prepare a little bit of stock with you. Because sometimes during the sharing, during the conversation, if you have a relative that's very, very eager, wanted to try the product already, and then you tell her, but now Chinese New Year, maybe after Chinese New Year, 2 more weeks, I send you the products. Then how? You get what I mean? So you have some ready stock with you. Then if you have someone that is really, really eager and really, really interested, wanted to try it now already, then you have already stock. Oh, I have this extra one. Maybe I give you first lah. Then done already lah. After Chinese New Year, you can just simply follow up and say, hey, how was it? You tried the product already or not? So yeah, this is also a way of planting the seed. And plus, just now at the beginning, I already shared with you about the promotion, right? So yep, if you stock up the products now, you also get the mug for free. Okay, so this one I'm not gonna share a lot already, but yep, it's a good chance for you to stock up a few items with you. Then you can, you know, sell it to your friends and family if someone that want it immediately one. Okay. Last but not least, okay, so for those for all the activities or for all the action that I shared earlier, right, all the methods that I shared earlier, whenever you are doing that, right, use your social media to soft sell during Chinese New Year. Okay, so post photo reels of your Chinese New Year preparation, like when you're cleaning the house, you arrange a very nice corner of your, you know, trophy stash already. Take photo and put online. Okay, you see, like our photo examples here, like Wiki and also Miko, when they are preparing for the years and things like that, they put the photo up. Okay, and also during Chinese New Year, you can also post festive movement because this one people like to see, right? Your OOTD and all that. Because I would say this is a very good chance for you to show people like your transformation, especially when you already slim down. Okay, you don't hide yourself. You hide yourself, other people cannot see you. Other people cannot see your transformation. Okay, so yeah, all this is very, I would say, lively kind of sharing and also your posting on social media that will get attention. Okay. Okay, so the key is not to sell more, but to plant more seeds during this Chinese New Year. Okay, so I hope everybody gets some idea, yeah, and I hope that this information helped you all to prepare for your Chinese New Year. Okay, so next thing, our Chinese New Year open house. So we already have these dates here. We are going to have the Chinese New Year open house on the 27th of February. Next month, okay, of course, next month. And we are going to do it hybrid, yeah, is also offline and online. We welcome everybody to join us in the office, and you can scan the QR code here to register. And if you're too far away, couldn't join us in person, don't worry, you can still join us on Zoom, okay, through the Zoom. So that's why we put here the Zoom ID here, and also you can come to our office by yourself, okay? And the most important thing is that bring more friends, okay? Bring your prospect. This is not an event for member, okay? This is an event for everybody, okay? Whether this person is already a member or not, don't worry, they can still come, okay? Because events, remember just now I shared about the 35211, right? One activities, right? You can also leverage on a company activity to bring your prospect, okay? So the details of the events, like the agenda and all that, we will share it closer to the event date. And then for this round, we are going to have this color theme, yellow, orange, or gold. Okay, so any shade of yellow, any shade of orange, any shade of gold is fine. Okay, so just come in, join us on that day. Okay, and about your new prospect. So for those who are first time attending our new image events, right? Okay, they have to come in person, yeah. Then they will get a lucky dip on that day. Okay, so we welcome you to bring all your new friends, whoever that never come here before, whoever that you are still following up, haven't buy any products yet, or maybe buy already but haven't joined as member. You are welcome to bring them here. Okay. Okay, and also another notice about Chinese New Year. So because Chinese New Year fall on the 17th and 18th is a working day. Okay, so what happened is that it might affect the delivery. So what happens here that we encourage everybody who wanted to receive your products before Chinese New Year, right? Place your order by the 9th of February. Okay, you want to receive before Chinese New Year, you place it on the 9th of February. If you doesn't matter, you want to receive later, or you don't care about delivery, then of course you can place it anytime you want. And for those auto ship order, especially those that is your auto ship run on the 13th or later, yeah, we also suggest you to adjust your auto ship date if you want to receive your products earlier. But if you don't mind to receive it slightly later, you can keep your auto ship on the 13th, 14th, or 15th. Okay? Only for people who wanted to receive your products before Chinese New Year, then you place it before the 9th. If it's auto ship, you can still adjust your auto ship before the 9th. Okay? Adjust it. I mean, the date you put it is like 9 lah. Okay, so this is just an announcement for you, and this announcement have already sent out through email, and also we also shared it in our managers and executive group already. So you should be able to see the notice already lah. Okay, and last here. Okay, 94 royalty convention. Okay, so for the 94 royalty convention is gonna happen on the 11th of April. And it will be at Astana Bamboo Hill. So usually we have it at Bangi, right? But this time we are having in this Astana Bamboo Hill. You can Google it up later after this call. And we are going to start selling the tickets in February. So you can already start your invitation and plan with your team member, yeah? Okay, because this place is very, very nice. So, yep, invite your friends, and it's only limited seats for this round. Okay. So I think that's it for our sharing today. Okay, let me see anything in the chat. Okay. Okay, nothing that I have to pay attention to, right? Okay, yep. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining us today. So before we end, can we have a group photo? For those who want to join us in the photo, you can turn on your camera, okay? For those who are camera shy, yep, you can keep your camera shut. Honey now very comfortable with the camera already after taking so many videos, right?
Of course.
Okay, right. 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. Thank you everyone for joining us tonight. So we'll see you again on Friday. Good night.
93届分红大会。Let's be welcome our founder and chairman, Mr. Graham Clark.
We're a global family. We're a global movement, and we're making a difference to many people's lives. So everybody, aim for the top. Remember, go forth and multiply.
因为有你们，我这条路才更坚定。最后，我要特别感谢自己，愿意学习、突破、成长。
三星总监是每个人都可以达到的，只要你敢想。更重要是给予行动，行动了才能迎来转机。有你们才有今天的我，谢谢你们一路的陪伴，我爱你们。
So when we move together, we grow together. When we grow together, we rise higher than we ever could alone. 祝福大家在新的一年里一路高升，再创佳绩。我爱你们，伙伴们。
所以，无论我们在这事业上走多远，都要记住，我们是如何起步的。我们的目标就是要帮助更多团队成员回归招募 ，Together 携手共创。
The Queen of the 93rd Royalty Convention is Kelly Lai.
我今天成为领导，那不是偶然的，因为上天派了一位有智慧、也优秀的领袖，他就是 Miss Sharon。
Let's give them a big round of applause.